What up guys, it's Stickman here, and today I'm going to be talking about something not a lot of people have been talking about since Update 3 came out, and I just thought I'd get it out there. So in case you guys didn't know, Sonic Frontiers Update 3, The Final Horizon, actually does have some 100% rewards, but they're really underwhelming. When you're ready for the final fight, Master King Koco is only going to have 4 different dialogue options to select from. Proceed to the final battle, character swap, take the trial again, or return to island exploration. You'll immediately notice that the outline around these options clearly show that there's room for one more dialogue option. And the reason why that's correct is because there actually is a hidden dialogue option. That dialogue option is Receive Battle Guidance. That's right, apparently Master King Koco does tell you some hints about what you need to be doing during the final fight, which is pretty crazy, especially when you consider how you go about getting these tips. And I don't think anyone's getting all of these tips before this final fight, which is why I think it's really pointless. So you can get one of the tips by playing the final fight, beating Supreme, and then getting up to the end Supreme fight, and then immediately dying or even finishing the fight. When you do that, you'll unlock Battle Guidance 1, which states that as long as the end continues to get enormous amounts of energy from the fake moon, it will not take damage. There must be a way to sever the cable. Now I do appreciate the fact that this tip is so easy to obtain because it does explain the general premise of the fight, which is no matter how many times you hit the end, it's always going to have its health regenerated by the fake moon. So what you've actually got to do is aim for the cable. But the game doesn't tell you how to aim for the cable or how to sever the cable. But not yet at least. They will actually tell you later on. There is actually more to this tip along with all of the other battle guidance tips. So after the main tip that you get, you're going to get this message saying, I offer guidance to the chosen 4 who have trained to the limit, conquered all the challenges in cyberspace, uncovered all this island has to offer, defeated all of its powerful enemies, and befriended all of its inhabitants. So the game basically just explained how we can go about getting the remaining battle guidance tips. Now keep in mind you can get these tips in any order depending on what you choose to complete first. So Master King Koco is actually requesting you to do 5 different things, not including the first thing I talked about, which is to either complete the boss fight or to die. We're going to skip the part where he says train to the limit for now, and the reason for that is because if you complete the other 4, then you're going to get battle guidance tips 1 to 5. But if you complete everything he's asking for, all your battle guidance tips are going to be replaced with one that says battle guidance final. So let's just begin with 1 to 5. You'll get a second tip after conquering all of the challenges in cyberspace, which means beating all 9 cyberspace levels and then completing all 4 missions within each of the 9 levels. By the way, I've got plenty of guides on how to do that on the channel if you guys want to go check that out. You get a third tip for uncovering all that the island has to offer, which basically means you found all the map Koco and completed all the map challenges. I've got plenty of guides on the channel for those as well. You get a fourth tip once you've defeated all of the island's powerful enemies, which means once you've defeated all the guardians on the map. You get a fifth tip for befriending all of the island's inhabitants, which means that as Amy, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, you've talked to all the different characters around the map. It works just like it did in the base game where you can just walk up to any character and then talk to them, get a cutscene to play, and it's over. When you do that, you should get all 5 battle guidance tips. Let's read through the last 4. Battle Guidance 2. The end's head will block attacks aimed at the cable. Find a way to get behind it to sever the cable and disconnect it from the fake moon. This tip is basically just expanding upon Battle Guidance 1 by saying that there is a way to get behind the head to sever the cable, but again, the game doesn't tell you what button prompts you need to do it, it sort of just expects you to figure that out on your own. Battle Guidance 3. Though you have obtained such immense power, taking down the fake moon will be difficult. The Felled Titan that was originally built as a weapon against the end will be useful here. Personally, I find this one to be the most ambiguous tip, but let me know in the comments below if you have a good interpretation of what the game's trying to tell you to do here. Battle Guidance 4. I have watched your battles against the various titans, and I am impressed that you were able to lift and wield such large weapons against them. However, that power alone is not enough. At first I thought that this was the game telling you that you needed to side loop the holster on Supreme's back so that you can get the weapon to fall down, and that way, when you side loop the weapon, you'd be able to use it, but honestly, I'm not too sure. Finally, Battle Guidance 5. Withstand the end's onslaught for a chance to take aim at the fake moon. It seems like the arms on its back go haywire before attacking the cyber shield. Find a way to circle around and stop those arms. This tip refers to when you punch its face and then you've got to sidestep or press one of the bumpers, LB or RB, to get to its back, and then you've just got to parry the arms to be able to attack again. Now, like I said earlier, there is actually one more battle guidance tip. Battle Guidance Final. I skipped it earlier, but basically Master King Koco is saying that he offers guidance to the chosen 4 who have trained to the limit. Now, I'm not sure if this means you need to be max stats, so all your speed stats, ring capacity, defense, attack, all need to be level 99, or that you need to have all the skills unlocked for all the extra characters. My guess is it's probably both. When you do everything that Master King Koco tells you to do, you will now unlock Battle Guide and Spinal, and this tells you exactly how to beat the fight, including what button prompts to press. Now I'm playing with an Xbox controller, but this should work the same with any other controller, it's just going to show a different button prompt, but it says, use RB during a combo to sever the cable. With the end now vulnerable, follow with a Psy loop to take the rifle. When the end attempts to attack the cyber shield, circle around it and use perfect parry to stop it, and finally, use the power bestowed upon you to defeat it. So there it is, guys. It literally tells you the exact button you need to press to sever the cable. After basically 100%ing this entire update. Unreal, dude. But yeah, guys, those are all the battle guidance tips in Sonic Frontiers Update 3. Let me know if you got any use out of them. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching this video, and a huge shout out to Sonic Heroes 54 and Azora for supporting the channel directly. If you'd like to become a channel member, be sure to hit that join button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.